10 dinosaurs caught on tape. Real or fake? Velociraptor crossing the woods. We start off on the right foot, or rather right claw. The Velociraptor is one of the best known dinosaurs, and its sightings couldn't be missing on the internet. A long time ago, a video of a Velociraptor crossing the woods began circulating. While many people said it was real, others said it was the product of an amateur editor and were called skeptical. The problem with said video is that when you zoom in on the dinosaur, it's in very bad resolution, like all sighting videos that are 100% real and 0% fake. Do you really think it's real? Let me know in the comments. Ancient river monster. These shots were taken in a river of unknown location. They show a large snake-like animal with a tail fin protruding from the water. It must be a dinosaur, or so says the YouTube description, pointing out it was too large to be a known animal, something that's not so clear. Could it be a seal, a manatee, or a river dolphin? That's what skeptics say, who also don't rule out that it could be a simple animation. But of course, can we believe the skeptics, many of whom still believe the Earth is round? The debate is on. Will you listen to the normies, or is this actually a dinosaur? The Ohio Pterosaur. This footage is part of a set of videos you can find online as the Ohio Pterosaur or Montana Pterosaur. The clip shows a bird flying, and some believe it's a prehistoric flying reptile because of the crest on its head. Did someone say video editing? No, there's no such thing. Besides, the internet is full of other pterosaur sightings, like this one, which is said to have been recorded in China by the Chinese military. Don't you think it's too much of a coincidence? Pterosaur here, pterosaur there. I think we're back in the Jurassic. Small Velociraptor. This is another video of questionable origin. People online claim the recording is from 2016 in a dry forest in Florida. The video starts by focusing on some rocks, but suddenly, in the distance, as usual, we see a small Velociraptor crossing the shot from left to right. Have you noticed that the Velociraptors are always caught crossing shots from one side to another? It's very similar to that sign in Scenes, with the alien at the children's party. The only thing missing is the dinosaur passing by several times. Face to face with the T-Rex. This footage lasts 13 seconds in total, and unsurprisingly, the video quality is terrible. The clip shows a creature hiding among the trees. It's clearly an animal larger than any creature you know. Could it be a dinosaur? We won't have to wait long, because when the animal raises its head, we find ourselves face to face with the T-Rex.
That's quite big.
Come on, it was obvious. This is a dinosaur video. But of course, it's all very similar to a 3D animation, a very low quality one. Suspicious, don't you think? Another interesting thing is that many bloggers have called the video T-Rex eating grass. Couldn't they really come up with a better title? The KGB dinosaur. Information circulating with this video indicates that it was found among the secret files of Soviet intelligence. It's a black and white film of poor resolution and apparently old, showing an animal very similar to a bird running at full speed. But the detail of its tail makes it clear that it isn't an ostrich, but a dinosaur. In many forums, it's been speculated that it could be an ornithosaur. However, the ornithosaur isn't a dinosaur in particular, but a classification that included several genera of animals. It actually looks more like a Gallimimus. Anyway, it's clear that the fans of the unknown are too lazy to think about what particular dinosaur genus that would be. What they're really good at is stirring up a whole series of rumors and circulating them online quickly. Did the Russians know that dinosaurs still exist? Did they hide this footage to keep the existence of dinosaurs a secret from the world? There are thousands of far-fetched inventions in the magical world of 100% real, 0% fake videos. Brachiosaurus in the street. In 2019, this video circulated, showing a herd of small Brachiosaurus calmly walking down the street. They can be seen on the road leisurely crossing in front of a vehicle, but if you look closely, You'll see their cotus with their tails raised in such a way that they look like small creatures with long necks. The video was played backwards to fool your senses, and the result surprised many people. Triceratops on the road. This image is the best known of all the dinosaurs caught on camera circulating on the internet. It's a Triceratops found in the streets of the Isle of Wight, UK. Interestingly, it isn't a montage, it's 100% real. But not real in the sense that those who long for a return of the dinosaurs would like it to be. It's a 25-foot model that was stolen from Jurassic Garden, a gem and fossil store. Apparently, the culprits were some drunkards who entered the store when it was already closed, carried the dinosaur, and left it in the middle of a road. The first to come across the Triceratops was Chris Hollingshead, who was in his car on his way home from work. Chris took the famous picture that went around the world, and conspiracy theorists currently use it to make their videos of dinosaurs caught on camera, along with other big hits such as 10 moving statues caught on camera or 10 real Goku sightings. Anyway, within a few hours, the British police returned the dinosaur to where it belonged, to Jurassic, not Park, but Garden. Stranded Plesiosaur. This video shows a strange animal stranded in the sea. What do you think it is? Some say it looks like a basking shark in decomposition due to its shape, but it actually looks nothing like it. Others point out its prehistoric appearance. Look closely. You can see a fin and what could be a long neck, which is why the idea that it could be a plesiosaur swept away by the tide is so widespread. Perhaps these huge marine reptiles still dwell at the bottom of the ocean? It's also true that many say the supposed plesiosaur in question is a fish that someone put on the shore and then filmed and edited it. Cryptozoologists say that there have already been cases of supposedly extinct animals that turned out to be alive, such as coelacanths that were believed to be prehistoric species until one was found alive in 1938 in South Africa, and then others since 1952, leading to a wave of 100% proven sightings. But the question is there any serious reason to hide the existence of a prehistoric animal once discovered? Bonus! There's a video that isn't exactly a dinosaur caught on tape, but it looks like one. It's a clip that shows a supposed mammoth crossing a river. Obviously, because of the trees and the environment, it's in a cold country like Norway, Canada, or Russia. Some labs are planning to clone a mammoth using frozen remains found in Siberia, so we may be very close to seeing this scene in real life. Another video circulating online is that of a huge T-Rex model laying down, covered by a large sheet, and being driven through the streets of London in a truck. The video doesn't belong to the genre of animals caught on camera, but it's still amazing to see the reactions of passersby who stopped to take pictures, or this one lady who jumped in fright when the dinosaur's claw moved. This huge model was part of the National Geographic T-Rex autopsy documentary, which literally consisted of performing a necropsy on the dinosaur's body to show us what was inside. Surprised? What comes next will surprise you even more. It's about an alleged dinosaur living in the depths of a lake, whose sound has been identified and corroborated by a scientific institution. The Lake Champlain Monster. Lake Champlain is located between the United States and Canada, between the states of New York, Vermont, and Quebec. On the internet, these images show a large animal looming on the shore are reported to come from there, and are part of a whole series of over 300 sightings claiming that a monster called Champ is hiding in the lake. The most widespread hypothesis is that it could be a plesiosaur. The ancient inhabitants of the region, the Iroquois and Abenaki tribes, said there was something very large living in the lake. The latter called it Tatoskok. Even one of Samuel Champlain's explorers, the European who named the lake after him, claimed to have seen the animal in 1609. They weren't the only ones. In 1883, Sheriff Nathan H. Mooney claimed to have seen a giant water snake. The reports were taken so seriously that a $50,000 price tag was placed on Champ's body. As if that wasn't enough, there are many more videos of sightings. This one taken in 2005 shows a strange and large creature moving under a boat. And finally, did you know this is one of the sightings of unknown animals almost confirmed by serious scientific associations? In 2003, the sonar of the Fauna Communications Research Institute detected the sound of an animal coming from the lake, similar to a beluga whale or killer whale, but it wasn't precisely either of these animals. These were 10 dinosaurs caught on tape. Don't get me wrong, I love dinosaurs, but you have to be objective first. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications. Until next time.